Welcome to the first episode in our new North Campus studio. For QUTV, I'm Jeremy Culver.
And I'm Charity Boyd. On today's episode, we discuss a historic donation for the university and a campus landmark is missing.
Those stories are coming up, but topping our news this week, the government shutdown is on a day 9, and it is being felt by families all across the United States, and soon it will be felt by students right here on campus. With the shutdown in effect, many organizations and state parks are not getting their funding. This will soon include students who have not received their federal grants yet. Also in question is the funding of the GI Bill of federal aid for military students. This funding could run out as early as next week. Stay tuned to QUTV. We'll continue to follow this story as it develops.
Despite federal funding in question, one campus department received money to help improve student learning. The Quincy University Center for Science will finally have the chance to be revitalized on September 25th. Quincy University was giving a sizable donation of $2 million from an anonymous QU alum. The money will go towards updating 8 student labs with state-of-the-art equipment, creating better study spaces for students, renovating faculty offices, as well as improving the exterior or foyer of the east entrance. Construction is planned to begin November of this year. The estimated completion date is fall 2015.
With North Campus renovations being the center of attention for the past year, students came into this year with one campus landmark missing. QUTV's Joshua Hale has the story.
If you ask any returning QU student what the biggest change to campus was this year, they'd probably say, well, the $1 million house is gone. Name for the
QUTV. After 3 years at our home in Friars Hall, QUTV Studios has relocated to the B building of North Campus. QUTV executive producer Travis Yates has more.
Quincy University's TV production program got its start back in the early 1980s with facilities located in McHugh Theater. It thrived until the early 2000s when the school strayed away from TV offerings. With an explosion of multimedia productions with the rise of satellite, internet, and citizen journalism, QU relaunched the program in 2009 as QUTV, or Quincy University Television, with the construction of a small studio in the basement of Friars Hall. Students produced original programming, interviewed prominent members of the QU community, and even covered President Obama's visit to Quincy. As the program grew, so did the need for more space. In the winter of 2012, local media partners Quincy Herald-Whig and WGEM Television awarded QU with a $30,000 grant to purchase new equipment. The grant allowed QUTV to move to a larger space at Quincy University's North Campus below the Connie Neiman Center for Music. On the live production side, the new studio features 3 high-definition Sony cameras, each with its own teleprompter, and a TriCaster 40 digital switcher, allowing for multi-camera production integrated with a robust graphics package. Journalists collect and report on stories using new Panasonic cameras with manual settings for total control and greater creativity. Students edit at one of 5 editing stations, both Mac and PC, loaded with Adobe Premiere and Avid Media Composer software. In addition to the new equipment, QUTV also has a new look thanks to KHQA Television. They donated a previously used set, which has been redesigned as the new set for QUTV student productions. What's next for QUTV? With live streaming capabilities, student programming will soon be broadcast live on the web for the entire world to see. They are also partnering with Adams Network to create an on-campus channel to feed current programming into dorms and other campus facilities. New studio, new equipment. It's a new day at QUTV.
With homecoming last week, a lot of QU teams were trying to get a W for the home crowd. QUTV Sports Director Andy Martinez has all the details. Andy?
Thanks, Jeremy. The Hawks football team, coming off their first victory in Lindenwood Belleville, their first victory over Lindenwood Belleville, hosted Truman State over homecoming weekend in their first game in the Great Lakes Valley Conference this season. Let's take it to Flint Stadium for some highlights. First, we got Nick Lonergan rolling out to the left. Makes a nice pass to Justin Dickens for a first down. The Hawks had success moving the ball early on in the first quarter. And here we have Lonergan again hooking up with Dickens for another first down. The drive began to stall, and Nick Lonergan began rolling out and scrambled and pick up a few yards. Was unable to convert for a first down. The Hawks defense forced a fourth down, but sophomore Dante Flowers fumbled the football, and Truman State recovered. The defense held up again and stopped them on third down to force a field goal. Truman State scored, but weren't able to muster more offense in the first half. Here we have running back Garrett White for Truman State scoring a touchdown, who finished with 85 yards and a 33-0 victory for Truman State. There's some other games over the weekend. First, we have QU men's soccer defeated William Jewell 6-1, with Jordan Roberts having a hat trick in the victory. The men also were unable to continue their success on Sunday, falling 2-0 to Rockhurst in the national game of the week. The women were as successful as the men, taking a 1-0 lead on a game-winning goal by Kristen Vogt in overtime, and continued their success on Sunday, winning 2-1 over Rockhurst. Women's volleyball also had mixed results over the weekend, with QU winning 3-0 over Maryville and falling to Missouri St. Louis 3-0. The cross-country teams also had a pair of success in the Scarlet and Blue Scramble in Hannibal, with the women's cross-country team taking first place and the men's cross-country team taking second place. That wraps up a busy weekend of homecoming sports.
Now, more than ever, is a good time to be in the aviation department here at QU. Over the summer, 2 aircrafts were purchased and added to the fleet, a Piper Arches and a Cirrus SR-22. The aircrafts were purchased to meet the ever-growing needs of the department and comes as a welcome to both students and faculty. The addition of the aircraft brings the total fleet size to 6 planes. The program already has 3 Cessna 172s and Piper Arrow. If you're looking to soothe your sweet tooth, there's a new cafe that has just what you need to get you through the day. Daylight Donuts has moved locations and is now just a block away from campus. Assistant Manager Easton Allen sat down with us to explain the move from 24th to 18th Street.
There's a few reasons why we moved to 18th. One of the first ones, we were trying to expand, and we were limited in space at the old location. And we wanted to improve and just kind of let people know we're still around.
Not only has the move been great for business, but it has also brought a new focus to college students.
We do try to target the college community. The free Wi-Fi, the pump pots for if you guys just want to sit here and do whatever you want, and there's coffee always ready. So the college was a big reason why this spot works.
Daylight Donuts encourages students to stop in and try their new soups and sandwiches, as well as their October specials.
All good things must come to an end, and after 8 years in Quincy, Illinois, Quincy University alumnus Brian Silverstein will be bidding farewell to our fair city. Silverstein graduated in the spring of 2009 with a degree in journalism. He was involved in various organizations during his time at QU, such as Residence Life, WQUB, the Falcon, and Delta Tau Delta fraternity. He will also be instrumental in creating the highly successful 50-state service project.
Probably the most proud I've been was when Kyle Leonard and I, who also graduated 2009, created the 50-state service project when Brother Ed was here as campus ministry coordinator as well. And we tried to send students to all 50 states in one calendar year. The project lasted 2 years, and we ended up sending them to 43 of the 50 states. So we didn't get there, but hey, 43 states, over 400 students went on trips, raised $45,000 for people. That's probably something I'm most proud of.
Silverstein, who worked at the Kroc Center here in Quincy, will be taking a new job at the Kroc Center in Phoenix, Arizona, where he will assume the role of aquatics coordinator. We at QUTV would like to extend our congratulations and wish him the best of luck.
Do you like to travel and have a meaningful vacation? The campus ministry is hosting several trips all over the states during the breaks. Go on a mission trip that is held by the campus ministry. You could be helping schools, food pantries, nonprofit organizations, the elderly, and many more places that are in need. This is the perfect way to spice up your life and do something that helps make a difference in the world. By going on one of these hands-on trips, you will receive service learning hours, which are needed by most students on campus to graduate.
People who have never been on a trip should completely and totally think about going on one. It's an awesome, cheap way to travel. Even if you don't have the money, we can help you out. And it's an opportunity that I would have never thought about doing in high school.
If you want to go on a trip, you can email the campus ministry using the link on your screen or stop by room 132 in Francis. For an incentive, they give free t-shirts to everyone that goes. With midterms this week, students have a lot going on, but don't worry, a break is very close. Fall break is just 2 days away, starting on the 10th, with classes resuming again Monday the 14th. Enjoy your 4-day break. That's all we have for this episode of QUTV. I'm Charity Boyd.
And I'm Jeremy Culver. Be sure to continue to look back here for Clutch Time episodes and more QUTV episodes as we continue to bring you the news by the students for the students.